Namaste students. Today I am going to continue the chapter biomolecules. Carbohydrates are also called as saccharides. Saccharides again they are classified as monosaccharides, oligosaccharides and polysaccharides. Yes, next classification of carbohydrates are saccharides. Number 2. Classification of monosaccharides based on the functional group. Classification of monosaccharides based on the number of carbon atom. Classification of carbohydrates based on taste, whether it may be sweet or not too sweet. Based on that, classification of saccharides takes place. First of all, classification of monosaccharides based on functional group. Isn't it? Here are two types of functional groups. One is aldehydes and one is ketones. One is aldehyde and one is ketones. For example, if the saccharides or carbohydrates containing CHO as a functional group are called as CHO as a functional group are called as aldoses. If saccharides containing CO is the functional group, such saccharides are called as ketoses. Example for aldoses, aldo indicates aldehyde is the functional group. Aldoses, example glucose and fructose. Glucose and fructose having the same molecular formula C6H12O6, but differ in some of the positions containing OH. All 6 carbons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First of all, there are 6 carbon atoms, and first carbon containing CHO, and second OH on the right, left, right. OH may be represented as in the simple way: right, left, right. Last carbon containing CH2. It is a structure of glucose. Glucose is example for aldose because it is containing CHO is a functional group. Yes. Glucose and other also contains aldopentose. Aldo indicates CHO. Pentose indicates 5 carbons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbons are pentose. But it is also containing 6 carbons, 1 carbon atom present in the aldehyde functional group, so called aldopentose. Next type in classification of monosaccharides based on functional group, ketosis. Name itself indicates keto indicates ketone functional group. These are the saccharides. These are the monosaccharides containing ketone in the functional group, CO. Next carbon is CH2OH and further carbon. Example, fructose. Formula is molecular formula C6H12O6. But the difference is for the glucose, it is having CHO functional group, it is having CO functional group. Along the OH represented is same, right, left, to our right. OH. And CO is a functional difference. Ketosis. Keto indicates ketone is a functional group. And another example, Saccharose. Saccharose have the same structure but differ in the arrangement of second and third carbon OH groups. Next, classification of monosaccharides based on number of carbon atoms. If carbon atoms are 3, 1, 2, 3, called as glyceraldehyde, it is the aldoses. It is aldoses. Name is triacid. Tri indicates 3 carbon atoms. Functional group is CHO. Trialdoses. And name is glyceraldehyde. tetrasis indicates the structure containing the saccharide, monosaccharide containing 4 carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 carbon atoms. And name is erythrose. Name is erythrose. 2 OH groups on the right side. And the next triose having the 4 carbon atom. So it is an example for function group containing CHO, aldosis. But containing 4 carbon atoms, so tetrosis. Tetrosis because the tetra indicates 4 carbon atoms. General name is triose. And pentosis. Pentosis based on the number of carbon atoms. Number of carbon atoms are penta 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 carbon atoms. Name is ribose. All the OH groups on the same side. Ribose. And what is the difference between the ribose and the albinose? OH is first, second carbon. OH will be here right side, OH will be here left side. Remaining all the molecular formula becomes same, but the changes in OH. On the right side, here OH is left side. Albinose is ribose. Both are pentosis. Function group is CHO. So name is aldosis. Pentaldosis. Next. Based on the number of carbon atoms, exosis. How many carbons here? Excited 6. Here tri means 3, tetra means 4 carbon atoms, pentosis means 5 carbon atoms, exosis means 6 carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbon atoms. Similar to this, glucose is glucose. And right side, right, left, right, OH. Exosis indicates 6 carbon atoms. Function group is CHO. Aldo, pentose. And galactose. Almost these 3, glucose, galactose, mannose, having the same molecular formula C6H12O6, but differ in the arrangement of the representation of OH groups. Different is OH group attached to the carbon atoms. 2, 3, 4, 5. See, OH group is the second, third carbon. OH is the right side. Here also see left, right, left. Here right, here. Difference is third carbon. Yes, almost remaining is same. Glucose and galactose. And the same molecular formula here, fourth carbon is different. OH representation. Number of carbons are 6. So example for exosis, exoaldosis. And it is also 6 carbon atoms. Formula same C6H12O6, but the differ is here. All the 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 4 and 5 OH on the same side, but differ is first carbon atom. OH is left side of the second carbon. So it is difference by the compared to glucose and galactose. Heptosis. Hepton indicates 7. 7 carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 carbon atoms, so it is called heptosis. And name functional group is CO. CO means ketones. So name is pseudoheptulose. Heptulose. Here the second it is a functional group CO. And how many carbons? 7 carbon atoms. So heptosis. It is one of the monosaccharide. Next, classification of carbohydrates based on the taste, whether it is sweet or not in the sweet. See, based on the taste, carbohydrates are classified into two types: sugars and non-sugars. Sugars are sweet in taste. Non-sugars are not to taste, are sweet. Examples for sugars. Examples are sugars. All monosaccharides. All monosaccharides and oligosaccharides. We are already known about what are monosaccharides. They contain one monomer unit. They contain one monomer unit. They cannot be hydrolysis further. Monosaccharides examples: glucose, fructose, galactose are the examples for monosaccharides. And oligosaccharides. Oligosaccharides are two monosaccharides units. Two monosaccharides up to oligosaccharides. The oligosaccharides are comes under 2 to 10 monosaccharide units. Such saccharides are called oligosaccharides. Are the sugars which are in sweet in taste. Examples for non-sugars: KCl, NaCl, and Epsom salt. These are examples for non-sugars which are not sweet. Again, they are sugars. They are crystalline solids. For example, sugar. Sugar is crystalline solids. It is soluble in water. Like that, sugars are soluble in water. They are crystalline solids. Non-sugars are amorphous. Non-sugars are amorphous, odor-like, amorphous and insoluble in water. They are insoluble in water, soluble in organic solvents. Again, sugars are the carbohydrates. Sugars are classified based on the action of Tollens reagent, Fleming's solution, or Benedict reagent. Based on the action of Tollens reagent, Fleming's solution, and Benedict reagent, sugars are classified into two types. One is reducing sugar, one is non-reducing sugars. What are reducing sugars? These are the carbohydrates. Reducing sugars, non-reducing sugars are also carbohydrates, but they are sugars. Sugars are classified into two types: reducing sugars, non-reducing sugars. Reducing sugars are the sugars which reduce Tollens reagent if they reduce to form black precipitate of the silver at the bottom of the test tube. Red black precipitate silver is comes, the given sugar is reducing. If using Fleming solution means it gives red precipitate of cuprous oxide, CuO. Red precipitate of cuprous oxide is formed. It is reducing sugar. If reducing sugar sample we are adding Benedict reagent means it gives red precipitate of cuprous oxide. Also it is reducing sugar. What happens in the solution? Benedict, Tollens and Fleming solutions, they are reducing sugars containing free aldehyde group. Free aldehyde group, all the glucose structure post carbon containing CHO. Reducing sugars containing free aldehyde group or ketone group adjacent to CH2OH. For example, in the fructose structure we have seen CH2OH second carbon containing CO. Ketone group containing the adjacent CH2OH. And also containing alpha. They exist in alpha and beta forms. Alpha and beta forms. Examples are monosaccharides and disaccharides. Example for monosaccharides: fructose, glucose, maltose, and lactose. Sucrose is a disaccharide, but it is do not exist in alpha and beta forms. So it is example for non-reducing. I will explain later. What are non-reducing sugars? Non-reducing sugars Non-reducing sugars are the carbohydrates which do not reduce Tollens reagent, Fehling solution, Benedict's reagent, which do not give black precipitate and red precipitation with the Benedict's. Such sugars are called non-reducing sugars. They are absence of aldehyde group, CHO group, aldehyde group, and absence of ketonic group adjacent to the CHO group. Example: sucrose. The sucrose is made up of two monosaccharide units. One is alpha glucose, one is beta glucose. Remember, alpha glucose and beta glucose are the examples for reducing sugars. Here, while making the sucrose structure, we remove the water by alpha and beta, alpha glucose and beta fructose. There is no alpha and beta forms. Alpha beta forms do not exist in non-reducing sugars. So that sucrose is an example for non-reducing sugars. They form glycosidic linkage, glycosidic bond between C1 of the glucose, C2 of the fructose.